It is Nancy Drew. I gotta go back to my library. Message in a Haunted Mansion. I may kind of, I don't want to say speed run, but maybe like the stuff that I've already looked at, I'll try to like go through a little quickly, and just give you guys the rundown. So basically this is a B&B in San Francisco that's apparently haunted. And we, of course, have been sent in to help try to figure out, like, why this is going on and all the rest of it. And it being a Nancy Drew game, we are going to do a screen share, which is, of course, always fun. So, let's get this loaded up, and... But then again, I don't have to change any of my settings, because it's just capturing the screen. Let me try to load. I'm pretty sure this is not going to do anything.
Dear Bess, hello from stormy San Francisco. This time I'm staying in a beautiful Victorian mansion. You'd love the room I'm in. It's full of old Chinese furnishings and some interesting knickknacks. The owner of the house, Rose Green, is a friend of Hannah and asked me to come out and help her with some renovation work. She and her friend Abby hope to turn the place into a bed and breakfast by next month. But from what I gathered, Rose isn't sure if she can open in time. Ever since they started the renovations, they've had a lot of accidents. Could it be just bad luck, or is there something more sinister at work? I'm sure I'll find out. Love, Nancy.
Okay, so just kind of fair warning. This is from 1998, I believe. It's old, right? Like, old, and so the controls are a bit wonky. And I have not been in love with it. I'm just touching everything because you know how these games are. Oh, I guess I can read that. Daughters of Diligence earn the gold of 9 dragons. Which, you know, we all love a good dragon gold, right? It's very beautiful. Okay, we've got the alarm clock, and I discovered we have a pocket watch because we are that girl. So anyway, I do love that. Oh, I didn't even see this before. Very cool. Okay, 9 dragons. We got 1, 2.
Listen, my child, to this story of dreams, and know that the beginning is more difficult than it seems. When the 10 daughters are reunited in order, when the 4-sided box loses its border, when the eye of the phoenix is in your hand, when the bird of fire can see again, when the moon sleeps and the sun plays, the king of the sky will shine his ray, and hidden beneath a river of colors will lie a gate to golden wonders.
So, of course, the assumption here is like the Golden Gate Bridge, San Francisco, right? But the beginning of this makes me think of the Henry Wadsworth Longfellow, Paul Revere's Ride. Listen, my child, and you shall hear of the midnight ride of Paul Revere. On the 18th of April in 75, hardly a man is now alive who remembers that famous day and year. I used to be able to do the entire dang thing. I don't know that I could at this point, but that's what that reminds me of there at the beginning. Of course, it just mentioned 9 daughters instead of 10, but you know, hey. Is there anything else to touch? Oh, yes. We got a lock. Yeah. Okay. So Rose to the house, Chinese antique decorations, why so many accidents? Also, we're playing as Junior Detective because we all know that my brain is, you know, less than ideal. But I don't see, like, a checklist. Like, the navigation system drives me a bit crazy because pretty much anything here is to go straight. You're not actually looking at something. You know what I mean? So let's turn back around. I'm gonna go this way. Oh. Okay. Apparently, that's gonna be something eventually. Can I go this way?
Hi, you must be Nancy. My name's Charlie.
Hiya, Charlie.
Hi, Charlie. You must have a lot of experience to work on such a big house.
No, but I learned quickly. Even Lewis said so. Have you met him yet?
Nope.
He's helping Rose with the house. Yeah, he showed me how to do some of the remodeling work.
I thought you were the remodeler, my man. Okay.
No, I haven't met him yet. Does he work for Rose?
He's an antique dealer, I think. I guess he does consulting work for Rose, like on Victorian furnishings and stuff.
I think? Okay. Accident.
Do you have any idea why there's been so many accidents on this project?
I have no idea. People are blaming me, but it's not my fault. I know what I'm doing. I know how to do this work. Listen, Nancy, I really need to get back to work. I'm repairing some floorboards, so be careful walking around. Rose was looking for you earlier. Maybe she has something for you to do. See ya.
Charlie. Oh, I'm not really, Oh, shit. I don't really know what I'm doing, except that I know what I'm doing because, of course, the accidents couldn't possibly be my fault. Swanee River. 3.
And hidden beneath a river of colors.
Okay. Well, why can't I look what's underneath the damn... Okay, whatever. Oh yeah, we gotta close the damn lid. You can tell that they've done a lot of, like, updating, I guess you could say.
It's stuck.
In the... in the most recent, or even more recent, games. Okay. Famous non-alcoholic drinks and how to make them. We got a ginger whisper and a minty festival punch. Honestly, I'd drink either of these. Virgin or not. Okay. So, nothing else to touch here. Oh, yes. Okay. Bed and breakfast on the rise. SF's B&B Boom by Sandy Ward, special reporter. The Bay Area has experienced an increase in the number of registered bed and breakfasts, according to Betsy Hamilton, director of the B&B Association of San Francisco. And now me, I do love a B&B, and I'm not talking about an Airbnb. I'm talking about a true, honest-God bed and breakfast where you stay in a singular room, you come downstairs, the proprietors have made you a really nice fancy breakfast, you might have, like, events or, like, activities that they have planned. I love it. Now, for actual travel, I'm gonna go to a hotel. Like, just straight up, right? Like, if I'm, like, traveling, like, moving the house or something. But, like, as far as just, like, enjoying a bed and breakfast, like, when we went to Forks, we went to an actual bed and breakfast. It was so nice. More and more travelers who visit our city are seeking a more personal lodging experience. The Bay Area has many alternative accommodations in addition to traditional hotels. But with the increased interest in B&Bs comes an increased competition. We've actually seen decline in business over the last couple of years, said Roderick J.H. Thorson, owner of Old Time Lodgings in Pacific Heights. Nearly everyone with a Victorian-style home seems to have jumped on the B&B bandwagon. Many B&Bs are marketed towards a specific clientele or offer different amenities to beat the competition, which is what you gotta do when you got a business, right? Janie Christen of Dark Shadows Inn offers her clients a mystery dinner show, which is so fun. Oh, I can't think of what the game is. I have, like, a mystery dinner, like, board game kind of thing. I'll have to dig it out, maybe during the ad break, to show you guys. It's really cool. Of course, you need, like, 7 other people, because you all are, like, a character, and you come dressed in, like, the costume of your character. It's so cool. I'll have to find it. We'll see if I can get it before the ad. Anyway, it's extremely popular and profitable when the B&B distinguishes itself from the rest of the pack, she says. Hotels that have some historical importance or even a legend attached to them are definitely the most popular. Okay, let's put that down, turn around, and I believe there was one more thing for us to look at. Okay. Oh yeah. Scandal, horror, outrage, citing the increased popularity of stage reviews and decreased charitable contributions. The Lady Protection Society has announced a shocking new strategy for raising much-needed funds for the benefit of widows and orphans in our region. No longer will the good ladies of our society hold garden parties, afternoon teas, or cakewalks to solicit contributions. Instead, these proper wives, daughters, and mothers will act on stage like common troubadours in several popular plays in order to raise money for their good works. As decent gentlemen, we should not allow the fair sex to denigrate themselves to this level of vulgarity. Women belong in the home, not upon the stage. I'm sorry. I thought that said cocaine with the dentist, and I was like, well, that's accurate. Anyway. Oh, that's a big ass saw. Okay. Let's go back upstairs quick. Fantastic. Okay. I'm guessing we can't go in that door? There's a dumbwaiter. Can I open it?
The rope is cut.
Okay. So we looked at the dumbwaiter, and yes, we were headed this way. Oh, upstairs. Okay, upstairs, creepy hallway. That's great.
Hello, Nancy.
Oh,
I see
shit.
you've arrived safely from your long journey. But I'm sensing an aura of danger around you. I can tell you're an inquisitive type, a little skeptical, and that you don't believe in ghosts.
Who the heck are you, lady? And you do?
And you do?
I sense a very strong but restless spirit within these walls. And a restless spirit can soon become an angry spirit.
I'm sure.
Does your intuition tell you who could be
Intuition.
behind these recent accidents?
I'm not sure, but for some reason the name Valdez has a strong connection with this mansion.
Now here is a good question for all of you. Do you believe in ghosts, psychic mediums, etc.? I'm inclined to be a little skeptical of most people who claim to be able to talk to the dead and whatnot. I am a skeptic, I'll be honest.
Do you have any more information on Mr. Valdez?
Now, if you will please excuse me, I need to prepare myself for this evening. At that time, more will be revealed.
Okay. She's in there doing... Oh. Oh, that's hilarious. When I go back into the box, it does the ums. I agree with that too, kind of, though. Like, and so, like, I'm a skeptic, right? But at the same time, I can tell you that there's been times that I have had, like, a super strong physical reaction to, like, a situation and, like, left because of it. You know what I mean? Is this where Rose is? Okay, yes. Alright, so this is Rose. This is the owner of the B&B.
Hello, Nancy. I'm very glad you could come out here. We can really use your help, seeing how far we are behind schedule. Are you all ready to do some renovation work?
The facial animations in this game is killing me. But reminder, this is, I think it's actually the third, because as far as I can tell, the second game doesn't exist. I don't own it, and when I looked it up on Steam, it isn't there. So, I guess maybe it's not on Steam, and I'm gonna have to find it somewhere else. Anyway, so this is like the third game. It's old. It's like 30 years old, so just bear with some of this. Okay, let's see.
I sure am. This house must have quite a history. What do you know about it?
Not very much, but Abby found some interesting old papers that might give us clues about the history of the house.
Okay.
They're in the parlor if you want to take a peek.
Okay.
There's also an old-time saloon in the basement, so it's possible the house was once a hotel.
Very cool. Oh, okay.
A saloon? This place really does have a history. Who was the original owner?
Almost all the records on these old houses were destroyed in the Great Earthquake,
Oh, wow.
so we don't know much about the origins of the place. Abby thinks all our accidents were caused by some restless spirit or a curse. I'm not one to believe in bad luck, but it's been one thing after another. Maybe Charlie doesn't have the expertise for these renovations, but his rates are so affordable. I sometimes wonder, though, if this old house would be worth more burned to the ground. Enough chit-chat. Hannah tells me you're a real pro with puzzles. Take a look in the corner. Those wood tiles should fit inside the inlay pattern of the floor. Abby and I tried for hours, but it's just too complicated. I'm sorry for not introducing you around, but everyone posts their schedule here in the dining room.
Okay.
It's kind of like Command Central. Let me know how far you get with that puzzle. And thanks again for helping us, Nancy.
Okay, there was a lot to digest there. So first of all, if he's cheap and you're having accidents, then it doesn't matter if he's cheap because you're gonna have to redo everything. 2, please don't mention burning your house down to the ground because I feel like insurance is not gonna love that. And 3, sure, I'll do my best to fix the puzzle. Like, geez. Okay. I like to start just like from the doorway and move my way around the room. Oh, okay. Ooh. How to create a beautiful 4-poster bed in 10 easy steps. You'll love the drama this 4-poster bed brings to your bedroom. It's simple to make and gives the bedroom a truly continental look. Materials for a twin-size bed. We got doweling, a whole bunch of doweling, fabric, screws, eye hooks, fish hooks. Recut all of the pieces, insert a PVC elbow lengthwise into a doweling, add the short piece of doweling plate. Okay, I don't know why we have all of this, but sure. Oh, I can't read that. Okay. Let's put that away. Can't we touch anything over there? We don't talk to Rose again. Okay, we've got some kind of project going on in the main. I don't know that I'd put this on that nice table, but hey, you know, whatever. Okay, schedule. Louis, noon to 5. Charlie, 8 a.m. to 5. Abby, out from 3 to 6. Okay, so we do have our little watch here. So we've talked to Abby, we've talked to Charlie. Lewis will be in about 45 minutes. Okay, and we'll have to find him. Fire Insurance Company. What did I tell you? Ms. Green, we've amended your fire insurance policy per your instruction. The property located is now insured for the sum of $1 million against fire or earthquake damage. Honestly, you probably need it in San Francisco, let's be honest. The policy lists you as a sole benefactor. Thank you for your patronage. Feel free to contact me if you have any further questions. Helen O'Leary. And Helen, I would be leery of someone taking out a loan like that. Anyway, or insurance policy, rather. She said the tiles in the corner? I'm confused. Can I even go? She said there was a puzzle for me to do, but I don't. Is it up here? No, just the drawer. Tea set. Does she mean on the table? Why can't I touch anything? Interesting. Oh, here we go. Okay. To rotate pieces, click right mouse button. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Now the question becomes, if I put it in the right spot, does it stay? Okay, just... It doesn't like it with this triangle here. Okay. Okay, and then now this looks like it would definitely fit here, but again... Oh god, okay. Is that quite right? Not quite. Oh my god. Okay, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good if I do say so myself. Alright, let's see here. What do you look like? This is entirely too finicky. And of course, I'm fairly confident you have to finish this to progress the storyline. Okay. Please just go in the spot. There we go. Okay, we are not touching any of those things. There's no touchy. Okay, this looks correct. I just have to line up the damn thing. Please highlight. Okay, that looks correct. Alright, we're on to something here. Okay. Let's see. This looks like that would go here. Okay, fantastic. Again, there's really only one way for this to go in here. Okay, highlight, please. Oh my god, okay. This is ridiculous. How did it suddenly increase by an inch? Okay. 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 I think we did it.
I did it!
Yes! I am a master of puzzle games. I'm really not. I'm so bad at this. Okay, Rose, I did your stupid puzzle.
How's that inlay puzzle coming along?
I finished it.
I finished it!
Wonderful! But now I've got something else for you.
Of course you
I
did.
set up a ladder upstairs so you can chip off the broken tiles on the hallway ceiling. You'll need to look around for a chisel or paint scraper for the job.
Great.
I'm not sure where Charlie keeps them.
Great. Okay. What is Abby planning tonight?
What is Abby planning for tonight?
She's putting on some kind of seance
Oh,
tonight
great.
to contact these ghosts or whatever she thinks is causing all
ghosts.
of these accidents.
Now, Ghost, there's a question for you. As a fellow ghost, do you believe in ghosts? Or do you think it's all just, you know, hogwash? Because we've got a lady in this game who fully believes that she can feel the vibrations in the air and you know, is telling us all kinds of stuff. Alright, let's see. How did you find Charlie? I'm assuming you found him on, you know, a Craigslist or something.
How did you find Charlie?
He just showed up one day. It was really odd. I remember Abby and I were in the basement talking about hiring someone to help us. 20 minutes later, the doorbell rang and there stood Charlie, looking for work.
And you don't feel like this is suspicious, Rose? My friend? Okay, so I'm feeling Abby and Charlie are maybe a thing. I've seen a ghost. Okay, Gwyn, you've got to tell me the story. I'm ready. I want to hear the story. Okay, Abby, Charlie, I'm calling it. They're together. And maybe they're doing some kind of like, I don't know. But yeah, wow, it's so weird. We were talking about needing to hire somebody, and 20 minutes later, they show up. Okay. And how did you meet Abby? So you know how most theaters have a folklore haunt and some of actual well-known ghosts? Right, sure. Yeah, definitely. Alright, how did you meet Abby?
How did you meet Abby?
She was the drama coach back in River Heights, and we worked on a couple of plays
Shocked.
together. My bid on this house was too low, so she pitched in her savings to help me get the place. If it weren't for Abby, I couldn't have afforded this place.
Oh. Okay. Also, Rose wants to burn the place down, so just keep that in mind.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Don't work too hard.
Don't work too hard. Okay. At uni, our theater was haunted. We called her Caroline. She was a friendly ghost. There was also an unknown, less than friendly one, but very rarely did anything or made itself known. Caroline was a professor before my time there who died from cancer, I think? Interesting. And was she like a common like feature there at the theater? Did she teach theater? Unsure if the ghost was actually her. Now that's a good question, right? Okay, so assume we agree that ghosts exist, right? Are they always the people that they present themselves as? Or are they like something else who's pretending to be the ghosts or whatever? So cut to sophomore year, I'm on stage during show. Oh, I'm so excited for the story. Can I go? Ooh. Looks like some kind of eagle, maybe? Need to go this way. Ah, yes, paint screen. Okay. Why do I feel like this bucket is gonna fall on our head at some point? Okay, let's go. Point me to touch. You gotta touch everything in this game. Okay. Oh. Nothing here yet, but I bet you there'll be something later. Oh shit. Okay. Old pictures and everything. I look up into a cutout in the wall that is like on the way up to the catwalk. You can only get there through a door in the audience that is shut and locked during performances or from backstage. It's on the side of the stage with the stage manager, so you have to get past them right. So I look up. Oh my god. I see this pale blonde woman in a white dress standing up there. Oh my god, Gwyn. Just looking down, watching and smiling like kindly, happily. Oh my god, Gwyn. I get off stage and go to the green room. Great. That's great. her, and how the fuck did she get past the stage manager in white? Because I'm sure you know the rule in theaters, if you're backstage, you wear all black always. Right, because otherwise you can totally be seen. Okay. I read this last time. It's so hard to read with the writing. Basically, it's like, Hugh, I bought this Victorian house with Abby. There have been several accidents. If you're visiting, you can be in the Chinese room or waiting for the wallpaper to dry, etc., etc. And then this one was like, yo, I'm kind of like bored, and you're so awesome for like buying this Victorian thing, and maybe I should come and join you and like experience this, you know, kind of excitement in your life kind of thing. My friend later, my big in the Pseudo-Greek Theater Dance Honor Society, totally not frat, who is a senior, said, oh yeah, I saw her too, that was Caroline, completely nonchalantly. Oh, the ghost? You mean Caroline, right? That's totally fine. She's cool. Cameos on the wall. Is there a drawer to open? No. Can I touch anything on the... Nope. Okay. Oh boy, a book. Subterranean San Francisco. Always made me feel nice that he and I were the only ones who saw her during the show and that she looked pleased and peaceful with it. That's really nice. Like, she's just like, you did a great job. It'd be interesting, like, if she ever, like, messed with, like, lights or set pieces or something, you know? Exploring the labyrinth below. Few people know the fascinating world below the streets of San Francisco, and yet a myriad of strange and mysterious sights lie in wait in the subterranean darkness, only to be uncovered by the intrepid urban explorer. Over the past 20 years of city spelunking, I have found old mines, abandoned utility tunnels, secret rooms, and many old wells and cisterns. Careful attention must be paid when searching those lost areas to avoid accidents. A good light source, building plans, and a hard hat are a must. San Francisco has gone through many changes over its 400-year-old history. The continual cycle of building disaster and rebuilding has created an integral vertical record of urban development. So, I say I don't believe in ghosts, and yet I would also agree that I have seen ghosts. I just don't know that I believe that they're the people they're portraying. That it's actually like the spirit of a person that used to actually live. Maybe it's more energy, because I just honestly don't want to believe that I could get stuck here. You know what I mean? Like, once I've died, I'd really rather just go on to whatever the next thing is, rather than just having to, like, wander around, you know? Supposing one of the professors she was friends with had their job up in the air at one point, shouldn't the department kept going missing and messing up until it was decided he would stay? I don't know how true that one is, though. I love the story, though. I don't even care if it's true. Okay, so we're gonna have to deal with some big-ass spider at some point. No, let me out. Let me out. Great. So, wind through the violin. That's awesome. Okay. Alright. Oh, American Speak Telephone Company. Oh, okay. List of subscribers, June 18th, 1894. Valdez. Hotelier E. Valdez here at the address. How cool. Okay. 1984. Let's kind of keep that in mind. And what is this? September 12th, 1906. Mr. Aldebert, which is like, I kind of like that name. Aldebert Kine, Esquire. Dear sir, we are pleased to announce that your bid for the auction property located at 4653 California Lane has been accepted. Fee simple estate interests have now been transferred through the charitable trust set up by the property's grantor for the benefit of the Ladies Protection and Relief Society. Faithfully yours, G. Metzger, attorney at law. Fantastic. Okay, so that's 1906 and then 1894. That's awesome. I love old stuff. I'm a big fan. Okay, anything to touch over here? No, does not appear so. Anything to touch over here? I love a fainting couch. Oh.
It's good to know it's here.
Why do I feel like we're gonna have to keep this damn house from going up in flames? Okay, so we don't even have a phone in this game. This is how old this damn game is. We don't have a cell phone. We gotta come down here to answer this phone. Okay, so I don't think there was anything to do, so I'm gonna go this way. Oh.
It's missing an eye.
All the rest of them have eyeballs. Okay.
I see you.
Great. Okay, apparently you can't look at any of that stuff. Fantastic. Oh yes. Okay, we gotta paint scrape or something.
I need a paint scraper.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh,
It's locked.
Nancy, my love, that is so water eroded. Just grab it, pull it down. Also, I'm sure the asbestos is totally healthy for us to be like just up here with no mask or nothing. All right, we're looking for a big ass key then, because the only key I have goes to my luggage. Okay, let's go back downstairs. Apparently nobody perceives me now. Okay, so we're gonna go back through here, and then I want to say it was this door to Rose. Nope. This door to Rose. Yes. All right. I did
How are
the
the tiles coming along?
I'm all finished, but you should know what I found.
I'm all finished, but you should know what I found.
I'm sure it's very interesting. But unless it's really important, I've got other things to worry about. Let's
I
see.
don't know.
If you're any good at fixing things, there's a dumbwaiter in the hallway that's not working.
Okay. The rope has been cut. That's probably why. Where did Abby find those papers that are in the parlor? I can see you're busy. Okay.
Where did Abby find those papers that are in the parlor?
How did we know
She
that Abby
told me
found
they
them?
were in her room, which surprised me since it was completely empty when we moved in. Now the room you're staying in was crammed with furniture. I think most of it was original with the house.
That's awesome. I mean, that would be a selling point for me coming to your B&B.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Take care.
Okay, what did she want me to do? She wanted me to do tiles? I have forgotten. I am such a bird brain. What was it that she said for us to do? Can I ask her?
Hello.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Don't work too hard.
She said something about tiles, and I don't remember. Oh, the dumbwaiter. Jesus Christ. Honestly,
The rope is cut.
So I'm gonna assume we need to go downstairs to, like, collect the rope, maybe? Which would be here. Okay, let's see. Oh, can I touch your stuff? I want to touch your stuff. Why can't I touch your stuff? There we go.
It's
Oh.
stuck.
Alright, we need a can of WD-40, because there is a bunch of stuck stuff. Ooh. Okay, so now we have the key. I'm gonna bet that goes to the thing upstairs. Fantastic. $3.75. Someone was a big spender. Any sign of the dumbwaiter? I guess not. Great. Hello? Okay. Well, I guess let's go upstairs because we know that we can at least unlock that thing. Ooh. Oh shit! Okay, don't. Okay, Nancy, leave that alone. Stop that. I mean, how about we save? Actually, can I There we go. We're gonna put a name on it. Okay. I'm gonna touch it. I'm gonna do it. I'm sure we'll get a second chance.
Whoops.
You did what?
I unhooked the chandelier and it crashed to the floor.
I can't believe it.
No wonder Rose asked you to leave.
I don't know what got into me.
Sounds like you really goofed up.
Just don't vandalize the next house you stay in, okay?
Especially if it's ours.
Man, they are pissed. Okay. Maybe at some point we'll need to do something with the chandelier. Okay, we're gonna use this. Nice. Up we go. I'm sure this is totally safe. Okay, nice little screen. Ooh, alcohol. Oh, what did I steal? What is this? I have a piece of paper with symbols that I didn't look at. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so straight up, right? Like, I know it would be very inconvenient to actually wear. I love the bustle silhouette. I totally love it. Okay, American flag. Oh, boy. Baby head. Ooh, okay, I have an iron now. Why am I taking this stuff, Nancy? Also, why are there so many spiders? Frister and Rossman. Oh, boy. Okay. I cannot read that. I can't read that. My broken Mandarin, I asked about the old man's employment situation and prodded him to return with me to engineer my next hotel. He became embarrassed and my dining companions protested my forthcoming attitude. Okay. So maybe I can read this. It's gonna be slow going. No, okay. We dined with the... I'm not sure who that is. In the strange Garator quarter of Shanghai, known as the Enchanted Dragon. I don't know what that word is. Showed me the lovely that she had purchased. I don't know what that is again. Something that she purchased earlier that week, and were exchanging pleasantries about our travels in the Orient. As the meal progressed, an elderly man approached me selling a curious puzzle box shaped like a pyramid. This is painful, y'all. There appeared to be no hinges or any semblance of its mechanism from the outside, and yet the solution to open the box was very intricate and innovative. The artwork was magnificent, and I became enchanted not only with the contraption, but with the artistic genius of the kindly old man. My mind was wild with the possibility of creating a hotel whose rooms are puzzles full of something and tricks? Traps and tricks, maybe? Just like that pyramid box. In my broken Mandarin, I asked about the old man's employment situation and proceeded... No. Pressed him to return with me to engineer my next hotel. He became embarrassed, and my dining companions protested my forthcoming attitude. Even in the Far East, where their traditions are so different from ours, a woman is still confined to remain passive and meek, regardless of her... I'm not sure what that word is, or intellect. Okay, so this is a woman who's making the hotels. Tried to get the old man to come, but apparently that's... Oh shit, now I got a crowbar. Okay. But yeah, God forbid a woman ask you to do something. Right. I would touch all of this stuff. Are you kidding?
It's locked.
Can I use this?
It's locked.
Okay. And I don't have any other keys. I just have... Okay. Another book. The Mysterious Storybook. Let's hope it's actually written in typeface so I can actually read it. Okay, thank God. She pushed her auburn hair back behind her ear and continued the arduous work. Each pile of dirt seemed heavier than the last, and the damp night air was stifling. Somewhere in the distance, a clock struck midnight, because of course it's always midnight. Suddenly, the sound of metal hitting metal resounded from the bottom of the pit. Carolyn dropped to her knees and quickly dug around the dull metallic chest. For a second there, I thought it was Caroline, and I was like, yo, we were just talking about Caroline. Anyway, soon the lid was uncovered, and she pried its lock open with her crowbar. Oh, I mean, I could just crowbar the thing open. Her eyes flashed as she saw the chest's contents. 1,000 pieces of gold glinted in the soft moonlight. Captain Stroibing's treasure, the young heroine cried. And soon it will be mine, a gruff voice interrupted from above. Before she could react, Carolyn? I don't know, saw the backside of the shovel for a split second and then darkness. When she awoke, she could hear the faint chink of gold pieces hitting one another. She struggled to stand up but found both her hands and feet tied together. She slowly moved her hand to her back pocket but found that her penknife was gone. Looking for this, Mr. Niles grinned, standing over her with the knife in his hand. I know how clever you are and took the liberty to remove the contents of your pocket. Please excuse the liberties I've taken. I'll do no such thing, you villain. That treasure belongs to the Stroibing family, and you know it. Okay, I'm assuming this is just telling me that I should totally force the issue here.
It's locked. It's locked.
Use the crowbar,
It's
Nancy! Alright, fine. We'll force the issue on something else. Okay, back down we go. Great! Okay. I'd like to think that I'd have figured that out on my own. Okay, dumbwaiter? Can I touch anything here? No. Is there another level? How interesting. So we've already looked here and the rope is cut. Oh, maybe the iron? Oh, there we go. Okay, I bet there's something upstairs now. I'm like, wait, how did I get up here? There we go. Alright, anything cool? Oh, shit, okay. Ooh. Okay, these look like they're oh, we haven't been in the, like the sitting room yet? But when I played this last time, it messed up, in fact. We're gonna save. There's tiles missing off of the fireplace. Continue. Dragon Eye Pottery.
When the eye of the phoenix is in your hand.
Okay. Okay, nothing else to touch. Okay, we'll put that back down. So yeah, you guys are familiar with dumbwaiters, right? Dumbwaiters were used to transport like linen or food from floor to floor. Obviously, there's less likelihood of it like spilling, breaking, people falling, all that good stuff. Let's see. Let's go back down to Rose. I'm probably not taking the most straightforward path, but okay. And then it was here. Fixed the dumbwaiter, and I found cool stuff.
Hello.
Oh.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Take care.
So Lewis should be somewhere in the house. Now the question becomes, where in the house? I'm gonna go down here. Also, I thought Charlie was supposed to be here, like, the whole day. Okay, that is that door. Dumbwaiter. Main room. Okay. I don't love the navigation of this system. I definitely think that they improved it in the later games. Was it this room? Oh, I didn't go through this door. There we go. Okay. Here we go, see?
It won't fit.
Okay, so we're only missing one now. Fantastic.
It's stuck.
We seriously need some WD-40. Legends of San Francisco, the city's most influential personalities. Lizzie Applegate, which we saw in that first game. Well loved by San Franciscans, both for her cultural and humanitarian contributions, Lizzie Applegate was a talented actress and songwriter who began her career entertaining minors, not minors, so these are adults, at local gold camps. In 1880, Lizzie wrote and starred in a tremendously successful play, The Bandit's Treasure, whose cast included Norma Dentfin, Lenore Scost, and Pam DeRee. This initial success was followed by a string of other hits, including The Riddle of the Chinese Box, The Fire in the Phoenix Eye, and Rainbow's Gold. Elizabeth Lizzie Applegate. Local celebrities. Okay. We're gonna touch all of the things.
When the four-sided box loses its border,
Okay. Love some mahjong. Does anyone else play mahjong? Alright, we're gonna look at all the books because you never know. The history of the piano. Upright piano player, circa 1850. Which I'm guessing is different than like a grand piano, which of course is quite long, like wide for like your room, you know. By the 14th century, keyboards contained all the naturals, or white note keys. As early as 1361, examples with the familiar key composition found in modern pianos were depicted in the visual arts. And I took a picture of this last time we played. Okay, so this one. Ooh. Oh, good. Hey, nice. Oh, that just moves. Okay. Got the last tile. Oh, okay, so this is in the foyer, on the floor. It's emblazoned on the floor. Also known as the Firebird, this mythical giant bird occurs in the legends of many cultures, including Chinese, Arabic, and American Indian. Every 500 years, the bird builds a great nest and sets it on fire to rise forth from ashes. There is a lot of talk about fire in this game, and I am concerned. Firebird by Edmund Dulac. Very nice. Anything else to touch? No. Desk. I want to touch the desk. Okay. Drawers? No. Lessons in chess, the knight. The knight, unlike any other piece, has the ability to move in an unfixed path. It leaves one square and arrives at another without going anywhere in between. In effect, it can leap over the other pieces to land at its destination. Right. In the example below, the knight is able to travel any of the squares marked with an X. It travels in an L pattern, 2 and 1, I believe. Okay, maze game. I don't need to play that, I don't think. And therefore, I am not playing the mini games in this Hello? Can I leave, please? Thank you. In this damn game. Alright, let's go over here and just double check. The theory of music, level 1. Music theory, note reading. The staff is made up of 5 lines and 4 spaces. Musical notes are named after the first 7 letters of the alphabet. A clef is a musical symbol placed at the beginning of the staff that determines the letter names of the lines and spaces. I have taken a picture of this, again, for future reference, because we know that the piano is downstairs, and I bet you it opens something if you make a particular, like, word, maybe. There are 2 main types of clefs, treble clef, bass clef. The clef you will see on your music will depend on what type of instrument you're playing. Great. I played music in middle school, but I'll be honest, I never actually learned how to freaking read music. Okay, what do I bet I can pull this thing now? Yes! Okay. Oh boy, a secret room! What could possibly go wrong? I am so confident in my sleuthing ability, I'm not even going to save. Okay. Hey, no, hey, stop it! Okay, we gotta be faster. You gotta be quicker than that. What was that commercial? Maybe like $1 on a... Oh boy. On like a fishing line. Aw, cute. Okay, well that's gonna be helpful. Child.
Listen, my child, to this story of dreams.
Thanks, babe. Again, listen, my child, and you shall hear of the midnight ride of Paul Revere. Oh boy. What the... Oh! Great. Slide that back, close this. So I'm guessing that's the dude from the, fireplace. Can I leave, please? Oh, good, okay. Can I turn and look at him? Can you see the eyes? How interesting. Okay. Well, now we have a lantern. I think Rose could be interested in seeing this. And we are still looking for Louis? I'm not sure how you pronounce his name. He should be here until frickin'... Well, he's probably already gone because... Oh, right. I don't know why I keep wanting to frickin' go through the store. I need to go to the end of the hall. It is 8 o'clock at night. Like, is Rose still here?
Hello.
Okay, let's see...
Have you heard of someone named Lizzie Applegate?
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay. Not why do you ask? Nothing?
Whose laptop is that in the library?
Louis leaves it here, but he doesn't like people to use it. He said he's had trouble with viruses lately.
Okay.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Goodbye.
Okay. Is this still the same? Noon to 5. Yeah, it's late. So, there is, like, obviously a time system, so I'm gonna say we need to go to bed. How do we get back upstairs? There we go. Oh, okay. 1 second. Can I touch this? Oh, no. I thought for a second we could touch the vent. This is just the pottery, right? Yes, okay. Let's close that back. I wish there were arrows instead of the red magnifying glass, because it looks like there's other things to touch, but it's not. Is this us? This is us. Okay. She's gonna need to figure that out before she allows guests in, because if something like that woke me up in the middle of the night, I would lose my mind. Okay, we looked at the... okay. Well, I guess... alarm. 6 a.m. seems like a reasonable... Oh my god. Okay.
Morning, Nancy.
Yes, we all just go, morning, self. So, where were we? We're in our room. We waited till the next morning. Let's go ahead and get in here. This is our notebook. Okay. Accidents. Why is Charlie so uptight about the accidents? House, Chinese, antique decorations, what's a hotel, golden, gardenia, Evaldes, secret attic. Pusu, Rose, owner of the house, $1 million insurance policy, and mentioned that she would probably make more money if she burned it to the ground. Abby believes in Ghost Valdez. Charlie, too young and inexperienced for work. Why is there a question mark there, Nancy? That is the truth. I love our mom jeans. Okay, out we go. Let's see who we can see. Can I touch it? Ooh, I can. Hello. How about a pry bar? No, okay. How about one of you? Ooh.
It's stuck.
Okay. Okay, I'm just saying, we can totally use a, like, putty knife like that to undo that screw. But whatever. I love watching a good Nancy Drew game even if they're older. I decided that we were gonna do them in order. Okay, so we don't need to go back up there. Mostly because there is a teeny, and I mean a teeny tiny, but a teeny tiny little bit of like a continuing undercurrent story with like Prudence Rutherford and things like that. And as we've continued playing, I've started to notice there are like books and other things that show up that have been in the other games. So I thought it'd be fun to play them through. Now this is the third one. We played the first one last week. And I'm not sure if like I'm just being silly or what. I can't find the second one on Steam. So I'm gonna have to like go and look and see if it's available somewhere else or if maybe it's just gone. I don't know. So this is technically the third in the series. Okay, we're looking for Lewis. The other side creaks. Of course, this side has creepy voices. Yeah, the navigation in this game is a little rough because instead of like arrows for navigation, it's just the magnifying glass. Okay, so Dude Man is not here. Which I guess makes sense according to his schedule. Can I go here? No. I can't go in here. What does Rose have for me to do today?
Hello.
Okay,
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Don't work too hard.
Don't worry too. Isn't that why I'm here, lady? Okay, nothing to touch there. Is it the same? Noon to 5, 8 to 5, out from 3 to 6. And we got our handy dandy watch here. It is 6:30 in the morning. Apparently Rose never sleeps, which I relate to. Okay. Let's go. That is not the room I want. I want this room. Let's go make a phone call. Which we have to do from the actual phone here because we don't have a cell phone because this is ancient. this. Who the heck is Emily?
This is Emily.
Hi, Emily. It's Nancy Drew.
Nancy Drew? I haven't heard from you in ages. How's Hannah in River Heights? You're not in San Francisco, are you, my dear?
I am, and how do you know that? Who is this lady? I don't even know. Okay. Hannah's friends.
Actually, I am. I'm helping one of Hannah's friends, Rose Green, renovate this wonderful old Victorian mansion. She wants to open up a bed and breakfast.
Seems to be the trend these days. I'll bet you're staying in the Haight-Ashbury district.
I don't know. Okay.
The address is 4653 California Lane. Is that anywhere near there?
No, I think you're in the Heights. The Haight has many Victorians that have been restored, and a lot of them have been converted into bed and breakfasts. You know, you're lucky you caught me at home. I've been traveling most of these days, but after that crazy tour of Egypt. By the way, riding a camel is not as easy as it looks. My editor gave me an assignment right here in town. It'll be on the Dragons of San Francisco.
Well, we've got dragons in this house. Also, do you know why it's difficult to ride a camel? I totally went through a horse girl phase, and so I read a lot of the Black Stallion. And camels have a four-way gait. So instead of like a forward kind of rotation like this, like you have with a horse, you're gonna be doing one of these. So that's why it's difficult to ride, and it's different, you know, like a different skill, and it's why camels are faster on sand than horses. It's because obviously they're bred to walk on sand. Anyway, let's see.
Dragons of San Francisco sounds exotic. What kind of dragons are you researching?
Chinese dragons. My editor thought this would make a great topic for a photo essay.
Okay.
The dragon is a very important symbol in Chinese culture.
Right.
So it seems. My room is full of Chinese decorations.
Oh, sure. Many of the Victorians have rooms with themes, usually colors or cultures. I once spent a night in a Victorian where each room had a bird theme. Don't laugh, but I stayed in the nuthatch room.
Nice. So I'm sitting here going with the Victorians. I'm like, right, because they just kind of went in and took whatever they wanted. Anyway. Okay, let's see. Why do they call these mansions Victorians? I guess that means the turkey room.
You're kidding. Why do they call these mansions Victorians?
They're named after Queen Victoria, who pretty much defined high society in the late 1800s.
Sure.
After the gold rush, San Francisco had a building boom, but most of the great Victorian mansions weren't built until the late 1800s.
Okay.
Nowadays, it's very popular to convert them into bed and breakfasts.
Which I feel like people are giving, like, a lot of, like, you know, up their nose about it. They're like, oh, you know, they're making them all bed and breakfast. What do you care? Like, if it's bringing in tourists, it's bringing in revenue for the city. Like, is this not a good thing? Okay,
The gold rush was in 1849, right?
Sure.
The big one, yes. There was a huge increase in the city's population, and San Francisco had a reputation for being a lawless frontier town. Lots of people made a quick fortune here and lost it just as fast. Oh dear, am I talking too much? I get so distracted at times I tend to get carried away a bit. So how are you, Nancy? Why did you call? Is there anything I can help you out with?
Oh god. Wow, there's a lot of options.
Can you tell me about the Chinese writing system? I seem to come across a lot of Chinese symbols.
Oh, it doesn't surprise me. The Chinese have been an important part of San Francisco history for over 100 years.
Okay.
The symbols are called Hanzi, and each one represents a particular thing, or an idea, or an action.
Okay, right.
You find them all over on business cards, takeout cartons, artwork.
Okay, so it's called Hanzi, and it's conveying more like ideas rather than individual letters, which is, of course, the way our language works. Let's see.
I found some old papers in the house, plus a page from a phone directory dated 1894.
Which makes
Oh,
sense.
that sounds valuable. It's hard to find old documents like that before 1906.
I'm assuming because of the earthquake. Okay.
Have you ever come across hidden rooms in Victorian mansions?
No. But I've read that many houses were only partially rebuilt after the Great Earthquake, closing off damaged rooms from the rest of the house.
Okay, I mean, that makes sense to me, right? Plus, I imagine a lot of places had, like, the servants' quarters and corridors, either blocked off or removed or whatever, because, of course, back in the day, you couldn't possibly see the help, like, God forbid, you know? So, again, that makes sense. Oh, yeah, Valdez.
Do you know anything about Valdez?
I don't think so.
Okay, thanks.
Have you heard of an actress, Lizzie Applegate?
Oh, sure, she was a good friend of Lotta Crabtree, another popular actress in the late 1800s.
Okay.
As I recall, she opened up a big hotel. What was it called? The Hotel Mandrake or the Oriental? I forget.
Okay, so in that letter that I could barely read, I'm thinking the word I couldn't translate was mandrake, because of course I didn't have a reference for that. So I'm assuming that that was Lizzie Applegate who opened that.
Was it in this neighborhood? Is it still around?
Oh no, this one was downtown. It was very big, but I think it burned down.
Can we stop talking about houses burning down?
I should get going. Goodbye, Emily.
Call anytime.
Okay, let's call Bess just because, like... Why are there so many fives in these phone numbers?
Hello?
Hi, Bess. It's Nancy.
Hi, Nancy. George is here. Let me put her on the speakerphone.
Ooh, a
Nancy?
speakerphone.
Hi, George.
Hey, what's up?
I'm in San Francisco, helping a friend of Hannah's renovate an old Victorian mansion. She wants to open up a bed and breakfast. Unfortunately, some strange accidents have delayed the project.
Uh-oh.
Well, get this. One of the owners, Abby, thinks the place is haunted by a ghost named Valdez.
A ghost? Well, I'm glad I'm not out there.
Sounds like another case is in the works.
So, tell us more about what's been going on.
Do you know anything about the house's history?
Okay. Hidden
I
passage.
found a hidden passageway in the library.
Really?
Now you can spy on people,
Yeah, and see who's reading what.
or get a good look at the resident ghost.
Huh. Okay, speaking of residents...
I met the resident handyman, Charlie. He's pretty young, and I don't think he has much experience.
Maybe he doesn't charge very much, so he's probably a good bargain for Rose.
Or maybe he's just cute.
Bess, is that all you can think about?
No.
Oh god, okay. I'm gonna ask for a clue because honestly I'm not really sure what to do next. We finished all the tasks that Rose had asked us for. And I guess we haven't met Lewis. I'm not sure who Lewis is or where he hangs out.
Can you guys give me a clue? I'm not sure what to do next.
We'll be more than happy to help.
But it might be more fun to figure it out on your own.
Have you met everyone?
See if Rose has any information on whoever is working in the house.
She probably has a schedule on her desk.
Okay, so I have to go find, I have to find Lewis. I gotta figure out where he is.
I should get going. Talk to you later.
Bye, Nancy.
Bye.
Okay. So I'm wondering if Lewis is supposed to be in here? Cause Lewis, can I come in? Cause this is his laptop. You know what I mean? So, let's see. We'll have to go back to the dining room and see about when he's supposed to be here. Because what time is it? It is 8:30 a.m. Okay, out we go. There we go. All the way to the other double doors. Because Rose has nothing more to say to us, which is unhelpful. Hello. There we go. Louis, noon to 5. Okay. How fast does time go? Not fast at all. Noon to 5. So maybe let's turn around. Let's go upstairs. Okay, she's just alming over there. And then this way is our room, and I can use the let me out. The alarm clock to go ahead and wait till noon. Alarm set. Nothing like taking a little power nap. Okay, let's see. noon to 5. We gotta find this dude wherever he may be. He shouldn't be there. That lady's still just doing whatever the heck she's doing. Alright, down we go. Woo! Down we go. Please. Maybe. Yes. No. Is it just you, Rose?
Hello.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Goodbye.
Bye now. Bye-bye. Can I turn around, please? There we go. Okay. So, let's go and see if he's in the library. One more. Oh, Lewis! Ah, there we go.
Hello. I was so wrapped up in my book, I didn't hear you come in. My name is Lewis Chandler.
Well, he's much more distinguished than I was expecting. I didn't mean to startle you. I'm Nancy Drew.
I didn't mean to startle you. I'm Nancy Drew. I came out to help Rose and Abby with the renovations.
Yes, well, I'm very glad you're here.
You are?
Are you researching the history of this house?
Actually, I'm a bit in the dark about this particular property. However, as far as Victorian mansions go, I don't see anything remarkable about this one.
Okay.
Abby thinks the mansion is haunted.
Does she? There have been documented cases of hauntings in older mansions. And I might add, not all of the hauntings were by friendly spirits.
I feel like most of the time you hear about the ones that aren't friendly.
Do you think a ghost is causing these
There's no way he
accidents?
thinks-
Accidents? I know Rose has mentioned some inconveniences like that wall covering and the light supplies, but I would hardly call those accidents.
Actually,
I'm
straight
sorry,
up?
but I'm quite busy at the moment, and although I'd like to talk, I really don't have the time. Please, excuse me.
Like, straight up, I don't... have they told us what the accidents are? Yo, if I pull this while he's here, is he gonna freak out? Or we're gonna save. Like, what if I just...
I should wait until I'm alone.
Okay. Okay, well, we've talked to Dude Man who didn't really give us any information. And straight up, like, he's right. Have I heard about any of, like, what actually the accidents are? Okay. Let's go see, I guess, go see what Rose... Oh, shit. Hello? No, God. Somebody just walked down here.
Hey, Nancy. I really need to finish this up. Sorry.
Okay. Sorry for existing. Alright, let's see. Nothing else new down here, doesn't look like. Okay, well, somebody walked past the door. So were you running? What were you doing, my man?
Hello.
Alright, let's see.
How do you know Lewis?
He stopped by one day to introduce himself. He seemed awfully curious about our property, but he's an antique dealer specializing in the Victorian period. He's been extremely helpful advising us on authentic decor.
So you're telling me that every single person that is working in this house, you just kind of met off the street and it was just like a coincidence that they were very helpful and exactly what you needed and you didn't question this at all? Okay.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
So long.
So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, adieu. Okay. So nobody wants to talk to me. Like, what else am I supposed to do? Can I not? Oh, here
The
we go.
spirits wish to speak to you, Nancy.
No.
Tonight, I will channel their energies to deliver a message.
Nope.
Meet me down in the basement, if you dare. Please sit down.
We really don't have time for this.
Let us begin. We
No!
are gathered here tonight to contact the shades of those who have passed before us.
No.
Gaze into the crystal ball. It will answer all of our questions.
I don't wanna.
What's that?
Who has called me forth from the great beyond?
Sure.
We have.
Sure.
Are you the spirit known as Valdez?
I was once called that in the world of the living.
Are you the spirit who has caused
Bye,
these
squids.
accidents?
I have come back searching for her.
There is no way it's
my
not Charlie
wife.
under this damn...
Where can she be?
Table.
The spirits have spoken.
They said nothing! Okay.
The seance is over.
We've got a busy day tomorrow, and no more time for these games, Abby. And make sure you blow out the candles on your way up. I don't want to wake up and find the house on fire.
Stop talking about fire! Oh my god. Okay, so there was the creepy lady in the mirror, but there is no way there was not someone just projecting their frickin' voice. Anyway. Well, what time is it? It is 10:15 at night. Hold on. Oh, wrong way. Set. Let's just see, right? Like, let's wander around at midnight, you know? Let's see what happens. If there's anything weird. Oh shit, did you see that? Oh god. Please let me go. Okay. Oh god. Okay, that scared me. Did she go into the dining room? Okay, let's take a look here, I guess. Dear Rose, from Chandler Interiors, what a pleasure it was to meet you and Abby. As we have discussed, I'm extremely interested in examining the collection of old books that came with the house. They will help me considerably with my research on Victorian antiques. In exchange, I will be more than happy to consult with you on renovations. Victorian homes pose many difficulties, both structurally and aesthetically, especially for an amateur renovator like yourself. My expertise in this field can save you both time and money. I'll come over tomorrow at noon to show you the roof tiles I found for you. I also found a good deal on scaffolding equipment. Louis Chandler. How to do this? Pay bills, transfer money to checking, order paint for shutters, color, measure windows for blinds, replace less tiles on den, fireplace, did that. Refinish kitchen cabinets, sand and polish hardwood floors, oil door hinges upstairs, repair hanging gutter in back, get estimate to fix roof, call chimney cleaner, repair dumbwaiter, which you did, fix broken doorbell, okay, add additional phone lines, order bulbs for front yard. Okay, fantastic. Anything else to hey, HER Interactive, that's cool. Homeowners Insurance Co. Okay, calling damage report. Damage located at blah blah blah. These incidents will be considered when assessing future biannual premiums to this account. Broken kitchen gas line, no structural damage. Burst main water. Let's try that again. Burst water main in upstairs bedroom, minimal structural damage. Scaffolding collapse, no injuries. Vandalism damage to outside shrubbery. Stolen roofing materials. There is a lot going on. Okay. Same company, dear Ms. Green, we have received the accident reports you have submitted and have summarized them below. We are very concerned about the high number of incidents that you've experienced, and although we would not like to raise your insurance policy premiums, we must examine this option if these accidents continue. We are also delaying any payments until we can send our building inspector to examine your property to determine if there are any safety concerns with your renovation methods. Please call us to make an appointment. Okay, well that seems like a major issue going on. Okay, I think we've touched everything. Yes. Okay. Can I touch this now? Okay. How about we go into the like library behind the bookshelf maybe? Cause that seems like somewhere that the ghost might, you know. Alright. I didn't even check. I'm gonna go in here and just see if someone like comes in. Brick. Okay, nothing seems out of the ordinary. Oops. Set up. Whoop. Oh gosh. Let's leave. I like the noise that makes. Would it be his name? That'd be hilarious. while mazes oh. Oh god, it's the back rooms. Oh my god, what? Oh shit. Help me. Help. Help. Okay, how do I... I'm late as fuck, but I'm here! Whee! I'm so sorry you missed Don't Knock Twice. It was so fun. I was so scared. I almost quit literally 10 seconds in. I was so scared. But yeah, we managed it, and I'm sure you will be so shocked. Absolutely just flabbergasted. But we got the ending called Ending with Aggression. And that is so on brand for me. Oh, it's bad back. It's fine. You absolutely should. You'll get a kick out of it. It was great. And I feel like I want to prioritize getting that put onto YouTube. And now we're playing some kind of creepy backrooms video game on this dude's computer. Oh god, what is that? Okay. It's like midnight, you know? And we're just creeping around. This is, I think, before the backrooms was like a thing, you know what I mean? That looks promising. So this is the third... Oh, boy. Can I... Nope. The third Nancy Drew game. So it's very, very old. Can I not walk this way? Oh, here. I'm interested to see, like, if there's anything that we need to, like, find, or... Oh, okay, that went around. I just was so tired lately. I'm about to have a rough-ass period. I feel that straight up... Did I click something? What just happened? Oh! Here, let's go over that again. There we go. Yeah, lights seem like a good idea. I have the same thing that happens to me right about when mine comes, so I feel ya. Okay. Again, I'm doing this. I don't really know if there is a reason for any of this. Interesting. We're just gonna take a couple minutes to look around. I have a feeling there's not actually anything that we need in here. Of course, I could be wrong. You know, these games, every little bit is something important. I don't think we went this way. What's this on the floor? I got in because I... Okay. File, San Francisco City Guide, 1888. Hotels, Cyan Palace, Port and Forth, Pomodoro, Golden Gardenia Hotel. Okay, which is where we're at. Golden Gardenia Hotel. Il Palazzo. Okay. Keys, storage unit. Ooh. I'm gonna take a picture of that. That seems important. Okay, the floppy disk is not available. CD is not available. Printer not available. What's in the trash can? Okay. So that really doesn't give me a whole lot of information. We've got the Golden Gardenia Hotel is what we used to be called here. The Cyan Palace, Pomodoro, and El Palazzo are the other ones that are available. And then this is all of the passcodes. Okay, how do I leave? Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it's what? Almost 1 a.m. Okay. I'm interested to see, like, what that ends up being. Like, why we can look at that. Alright, let's go up the non-creaking stairs. Okay. And then our room is not that way. It's this way. Is that my snoring?
It's stuck.
I'm telling you, I should be able to use this.
It's stuck.
Whatevs. Alright. Oh, yeah, please don't turn my light off. Hilarious. Okay, I guess let's go to sleep. The ghostly moans aside. Okay, alarm. Let's sleep that's when people start waking up. That alarm noise gives a
Morning,
visceral
Nancy.
reaction. Let's head out. And straight up. Oh, another ghost sighting. Rose. Rose, I'm seeing ghosts.
Hello.
Apparently
I
you
can
don't
see
care.
you're busy. I'll let you go.
So long.
Okay. Love how all these people in these games have all their passcodes locked behind not really passwords, right? Like, you're not worried about that? Like, it's just some kind of maze game and, you know. Oh, actually, I don't need to be here yet. I need to go downstairs. Because, honest to God, I'm not really sure what to do next, because nobody wants to actually talk to me, and I've been
Hey,
given
Nancy,
no
I
further
see you survived
directions.
Abby's seance. Man, that Valdez guy sure sounded creepy.
You weren't here. I guess you were down here then? I don't remember seeing you.
I guess. Were you down here then? I don't remember seeing
He's
you.
Valdez.
Rose told me all about it. So how are things coming along? Anything I can help you out with?
No. You don't get to try to just like brush this off. You said that he sounded scary, not that you heard that he sounded scary. And that is a difference. A maze game that you beat without even really trying. Right? I was just like, oh, I'm just gonna click around. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, Charlie, you're hella suspicious, my man. Let's see.
Have you seen the poem in the Chinese room?
Yeah, I've never seen anything like that. It almost sounds like there's a hidden message in there, you know?
Absolutely.
Can you tell me more about the accidents?
I'd really rather not talk about that right now.
Okay. Nancy, I feel like this question is a yes, since he just mentioned him.
Have you ever heard of someone named Valdez?
I've heard of a Diego Valdez. He was a wealthy rancher who lived in the 1800s. Yeah, I just read a book on him for my history class.
Oh. Did he have any children?
Did he have any children?
No, he was sort of a hermit and never married. But he was extremely generous. He gave away thousands of dollars.
That's nice.
How do you like
Yeah, he's
working
very
for
creepy.
Abby?
She's not bad. She can be a little weird. I think she gets on Rose's nerves sometimes.
It's a minor sometimes.
Abby thinks the house is haunted. Do you?
I'm not sure. Let's just say I wouldn't rule it out. But that's Abby's department, not mine.
Alright, so how does she get on her nerves?
How does Abby get on Rose's nerves?
She always does the disappearing act whenever Rose needs her to do some work. And I think Rose is sort of had it, you know?
Do you know I hadn't really noticed the dead smile that he gives because I've been looking at the words. But yes, that was absolutely terrifying.
Had you come across any hidden passageways down here?
You mean like a trapdoor leading to a room with skeletons or something? No, I haven't.
That was very specific, Charlie, and I'm highly concerned.
I'll let you get back to your renovation.
See you around.
Okay. So we've got the keyboard and we've got like information on it so that we can like look at the keys. I've got the notes, but I don't know what to put in there yet. So, all right, let's go back upstairs. Well, now we've got something to talk to Rose about with like the whole Abby thing, I guess.
Hello.
Okay.
Does Charlie live around here?
He told me he just moved here from Iowa, but doesn't have a place of his own yet. He said he's staying with friends.
Great.
Do you think Charlie is responsible for these accidents?
Abby thinks he is, but I'm not sure. I really trust in him, and I'm willing to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Rose, I have concerns about you and decisions that you make. So B, Charlie showed up 20 minutes after she and Abby, who's her, like, business partner for this B&B, were talking about it. Shows up and he's like, oh, yeah, I could totally do that. Like, I'm not really a professional or anything, but I'll give you a really cheap price. And she's like, okay, that's awesome. And that's it.
I
She
can
knows
see
nothing
you're
about
busy.
him.
I'll let you go.
So long.
Okay. Let's go upstairs, I guess, and bother Abby. Because it is too early for, Louis.
I hope you're convinced now that the spirits are with us. These ghosts are here to stay.
No, that was somebody under the table or something. God, there's a lot of questions. Let's see.
I heard someone crying in the hallway. Was that you?
I told you the spirits were interested in you. Was it a woman crying?
Yes. I mean, really, you got like a 50-50 chance there.
Yes, it was. How did you know?
It must be one of our phantom residents.
Okay.
Do you know who this phantom could be?
Well, it wasn't me crying out there.
Okay, well, that's not an answer, Abby. Okay, let's see.
Have you seen the poem in my room?
Oh, I love that poem. Listen, my child, to this story of dreams. How does the rest go? It was there when we bought the place.
Right, honestly, B, right? Like, how did you know? Nancy, you just asked it with her. Oh my God, what was I reading? So there was like, a little video or whatever that was like, Glenda goes, "Are you a good witch or a bad witch?" And like, what the heck is her name? Dorothy. It goes, "I'm not a witch at all." And I think she asked like if Glenda is a good witch, and she goes, "Oh, well, good witches are always beautiful." And then, you know, Dorothy's like, "Then why the fuck did you ask me if I was a good witch or a bad witch?" I was like, honestly though, right? Okay. How does the rest go? Was there when we bought the place? Let's see. I don't know if we can get locked out, so I always try to like pick the most important questions.
Do you know much about Lewis? It must be great having your own expert on Victorians.
He owns Chandler Interiors, a very reputable antique store.
Okay.
I'm sure his clients will be quite interested in our bed and breakfast once they hear about our resident ghost.
Abby, do you not feel/see why that's suspicious between you talking about ghosts to make your bed and breakfast more interesting and Rose talking about burning the place to the ground for the insurance money? Like, I have some concerns. It's okay.
What kind of person is Charlie? He seems to feel bad about all of these mishaps.
Ugh, it's clear to me that Charlie's totally responsible for the accidents. Who else could it have been?
Okay.
He's a really nice kid, but he has no idea what he's doing. Unfortunately, Rose doesn't want to fire him. And there's something suspicious about him.
So you don't think that the accidents are from ghosts? Honestly, that's not the take that I...
What do you mean?
The other day, I was down in the basement working for over an hour, and suddenly he sneaks up on me. I bet he was down there the whole time, watching me.
Okay, so I'm guessing once Charlie is gone, we need to get back downstairs. I bet you there's another hidden room. Okay, how...
I saw those papers in the parlor. Where did you find them?
Right in my room. They're so vintage. I'm going to ask Lewis if he can get me some antique frames for them. Rose and I can use the letters in our historical display.
Okay.
Historical display?
Yes, they're very popular in bed and breakfasts. They usually contain old photographs, letters, documents, things like that.
So the Cullen house that we stayed in Forks had a really kind of tiny room that was obviously designed to be an office, not big enough to be like an actual room for the bed and breakfast as like Carlisle's office. So I get that. That's very common.
Were there any photographs with the papers?
I did find this old picture of a woman dressed in men's clothing.
Okay, I bet that's
I think
Lizzie
it was
Applegate.
taken in the entryway by the staircase. I sent it to a photographer to have it restored.
At least both of them dress really well. I'd like to copy paste both her and Rose's outfits on myself. Yeah! It's a nice color, too. Do you have any idea who this woman might be? Oh, in the photograph.
Was there anything else in the photograph that was odd?
I don't remember anything else.
Oh, I should have asked about the men's clothing.
How long have you known Rose?
A couple of years. She has good business sense, but I think she needs to think more about advertising. Otherwise, we're just like all the other B&Bs in this town, and believe me, there's plenty of them.
Okay, I'm not disagreeing with that, but don't you think you need to actually, I don't know, finish renovations, stop having accidents, stop having creeping noises in the middle of the night before you get guests?
Did the house come with a lot of furniture?
There were a lot of pieces and knickknacks left behind, like the books in the study, your bed. I think it was too large to take out of the room.
I mean...
I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Bright blessings.
Okay, apparently that conversation took an hour and a half. So Charlie is there until 5 p.m. Lewis is not back until, noon. So let's go ahead and, like, we're gonna go and set the, we're gonna set the alarm for noon. Alarm. Yes. Just go see about Lewis, and then if we have to, we'll come back upstairs and quote-unquote sleep again. Actually, alright, we're gonna go up here for a second. We need a screwdriver, and I feel like there was a toolbox that we got the crowbar out of. There was stuff in here before. There was stuff in that toolbox before. Oh, okay, maybe not, okay. Maybe this is what I was thinking. Maybe this is what I was thinking of. What was in the toolbox? What did I pick up? What did I pick up out of that toolbox? I don't know. Oh, maybe it was the tile pieces? I don't know. I don't love that. I sure hope I'm wrong. We're still looking for a key here, and obviously neither of these.
It's locked.
And it won't let me force the issue.
It's locked.
I'm just gonna confirm.
It's locked.
Okay. How about this?
It's locked.
Okay. That's fine. So we're looking for a key. Just making sure. Okay. Okay.
It's stuck.
Oh, right. Down we go. Okay. Oh god, I really should stop taking that stairway. We're gonna fall in it at some point. Okay, let's go see if Lewis has time for us. I always have issues with that name. I can never decide if it's Lewis or Louis.
Hello, Nancy.
Hello. Do you know Valdez?
I was wondering whether you knew anything about someone named E. Valdez.
E. Valdez. No, I've never heard of that name. But I'll jot it down and let you know if I come across it anywhere.
Fantastic.
Do you know who Lizzie Applegate was?
Yes, I certainly do. She was a very popular actress in the late 1800s. She was very generous and left all of her money to the Ladies' Protection Society.
Well, fantastic. I wanted to ask about that too.
What was the Ladies' Protection Society?
A popular charity in the early 1900s. They helped widows and orphans.
Okay, makes sense.
Have you seen the poem in my room?
Oh, that one. Yes, it's just some cheap Chinatown souvenir.
Oh, wow. Okay, so you're saying it's not authentic. How interesting. Okay.
What kind of antique store do you own?
It's a gallery, not a store.
Oh, sorry.
And it's called Chandler Interiors, specializing in the Victorian period.
Okay.
I have clients from all over the world, and if I don't have what they're looking for, I find it.
Sure. I believe it.
Did Lizzie ever wear men's clothing?
I'm sure she played some roles where she had to dress as a man, but she was quite an elegant woman, quite fashionable for her time.
Okay. I do like the bustle look, I'll admit it. What was that, 1820s, I think it was? I could have that wrong, maybe 1920s. No, 1920s is incorrect. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about, the bustle. I like the silhouette, I'm just saying. Probably a pain in the butt. I wouldn't actually want to wear that clothing all the time, but it's pretty.
Was this house once a hotel?
That's hard to say. The house has been renovated many times, but several of its original features, such as the saloon and staircase, seem to indicate that it may have been a hotel. Unfortunately, there are no records on this house before 1906.
Didn't his computer say that it was the Golden Gardenia Hotel? Interesting.
Do you know what a phoenix is?
Yes, it's a mythical bird-like creature that builds a nest every 500 years and then sets itself on fire to rise forth reborn from its ashes. It's a very popular symbol in the Bay Area. In fact, there's one on the main staircase.
Yes, I saw that.
Do you think Charlie is doing a good job?
Certainly. He's rough around the edges, but he's reliable and learns very quickly. He's just what Rose and I need.
Rose and you, okay.
I won't keep you any longer.
Nice to see you again.
Alright, let's go take a look at the... Oh. See, fire extinguisher. I'm telling you, we're gonna have to put the hotel out. So, how did I... Let's turn around. There we go, this is how. So this is the Phoenix. This is the symbol. Obviously in the middle. Hopefully it doesn't actually set on fire, you know. All that good stuff. Oh yes, I was going upstairs because we are going to... Yo! Ma'am? Ma'am? Can I talk to you? Abby!
Hi, Nancy.
Abby, no! See, we would be like, yo, Abby, I saw a ghost! No, fine, okay.
I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Bright blessings.
Okay. Lady? Alright. We're gonna go... Okay. We're gonna go back to our room. We're gonna, we're gonna wait the time till Charlie should be gone. And then, we'll kind of see where we're at. I think we will be wrapping up after that point. Because I am ready to eat some dinner. I have a sub waiting for me. Okay, we need to go downstairs. Whoop, nope, downstairs, please. All the way downstairs. There's got to be a secret door, probably to do with that. Interesting. Hey, like a Stein. Okay.
It's stuck.
Hey! Who's the guy with the suspenders? I couldn't hear it, but I didn't like his vibes. He is, Louis Chandler. He is a Victorian antique dealer that apparently is helping them redecorate the interior in exchange for looking at their old books, I'm guessing? Yeah, don't love his vibes either. Oh, we're in the crawl space.
It's so dark in here.
Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay, let's not go there. Oh, nope, let me out. Is this where Charlie is staying? That's straight up. Term paper. Oh, we're just stealing it. Okay, screw that. Il Diablo. Diablo? I don't know. Not much is known about this masked bandit who plagued the Domingo Baca Trail between 1875 and 1880, except for his trademark black outfit and mask. Many legends associate him with the Great Christmas Robbery, but contemporary historians now believe the robbery was fabricated by the Stagecoach Company, since the treasure has never been found. $5,000 is quite a bit for 1875. Great King Restaurant.
The King of the Sky will shine his ray.
I have the feeling that this thing doesn't actually matter, like the poem, you know? Okay, there we go. Let's put this away. Turn back around. Oh. Okay, so it just like lets you out at the top. Okay, can I get back in here? Okay, I wasn't finished looking. Okay, so we don't want to go in there. I was hoping that there was something in the box, but I'm guessing not. Anything to look at? Oh, I see. Interesting. Okay. Oh, is that something? One second. Don't run the ad. Don't do that. There we go. I don't want to run the ad yet, because we're almost done. Okay. Okay, so this pops us out right here at the end. Was that a one-way mirror? I think so, yes. I thought that we were behind the bar, but no, I think you're right. Can I go back? Can I just... Yeah, let's... Yeah, that's it. That's exactly what that is, B. Oh. Yeah, I thought we were behind the bar, but no, like, we're, like, behind the bar. Gotcha. Good catch. Good catch. So I'm interested to see, like, what we're gonna end up finding about that. Okay. Okay, and then when you turn back around, like, it's seamless. You can't actually, like, tell. So, interesting. And there's no way Charlie is not actually living down there. Also, can we just get in the computer now, or do I have to beat the damn maze every time? Let's see, because what's-his-face should be gone. And then we do have to be done for the evening. Can I just knock this sucker in here? Yeah. Oh god, I don't want to do the maze game. Okay, we're gonna do that later. We're gonna save. 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 Game's been saved. Fantastic. Okay. Alright. Go over here. Actually, I guess we need to do our contexto. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me today. Anyway, bye for now.